They were contemplating whether or not to pit.
You think you can get back there from 4th or 5th? Not if I got to pass the 22. Gonna make this hard on me, aren't you? Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, that's a tough decision, and that's why he has to ask that question, because the crew chief doesn't know just how hard Kyle's been running the car to keep the lead, and so he had to get that kind of input.
Kyle selects the high side again. Brad Keselowski alongside. Then it's Justin Allgaier, Casey Kane in row 2, Brian Scott, and Kyle Larson in row 3. We're back to green. When Keselowski did all he could, just not able to clear him. Still trying. Definitely the class of the field, though. Look at the gap they've opened up over Justin Allgaier. And look at this. We're going to go 4 wide. I don't think this is going to work. We're getting word that the 7 brushed the wall. Regan Smith's day has gone from bad to worse. And he is backsliding fast. And look out, the 51 of Jeremy Clement slides towards the wall. And now we got a log jam up front.
Brian Vickers is around. Right here on the front straightaway.
Vickers, a lot of damage. Heavy damage. Kligerman, heavy damage. So our 4th caution comes out, and this is going to be a big hit in the points for Brian Vickers. He was running 10th. The 77 was 14th, 1 lap down. Well, who was it that said the points were going to be shaken up tonight?
Yeah. And if I'm looking at this right, Elliott Sadler might have been a free pass here. Get back on the lead lap. They took a chance there and stayed out as those other cars that were a lap down hit it, and it worked out for Sadler with a quick caution. I really was looking at Brian Vickers being consistent and working his way, staying inside that top 10, that this was going to be another good points night for him. It wasn't going to be a winning night, but a good points night. All of that's gone away now.
Vickers has scored the most points in the last 6 races, 29 more than Sam Hornish, who totaled the 2nd place in that group. And remember, this was like, what, 6 races in a row where he had top 5 finishes. That streak is going to end.
I'm not sure, but this may have started right with Regan Smith. He got in the wall, and it kind of jams everybody up. You see this all the time at Bristol, how one incident can just stack up behind you.
And there goes Jeremy Clements, but here's another angle. There's Vickers already in the wall. So it all happened in front of the 7.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if they were related. It didn't look like they were.
I think Vickers and that group were in front of all of this that was happening. On board with Hornish. I believe there's something on the racetrack. I saw too many cars sliding around. I believe that somebody was putting something down. We saw Jeremy Clements and another car up behind the 7 get sideways. And it could have been coming from that 7 car, but there was something on the racetrack. Well, and you can see they're already putting some speedy dry down where Vickers' car ended up. We can see if they do check the race line. But good point, though, DJ, because there were a lot of cars sliding towards the wall. Oh, there you go.
Well, oh boy, I tell you, that was could have been worse, but it's still a hard lick for Kligerman.
Sure was.
On both sides.
And Vickers was up in the area that doesn't have any grip. Looked like the 20 just ran out of some grip. And there's Casey Kane.
Yeah, I just have to believe that there's something on the racetrack there. Too many cars sliding around.
Too many good cars.
Yeah, I mean, Casey Kane, get out of the group, get in the wall right behind him. Vickers does the same thing.
On board with Casey.
I mean, that thing just took off.
Inside.
Somebody's running. I can't see the car number.
Moving behind you, still in there. Big wreck behind you.
Okay, our last incident involved Drew Herring on our third caution, and Dave Burns caught up with him.
Yeah, Marty, before all that melee, Drew Herring's good day went bad. What happened to you, Drew?
First off, I just want to say thanks to Jim and Monica Sexton and everyone at Z-Line Designs for coming on board and giving me this opportunity. Third race of the season, you know, and I only get a few opportunities to run these races with everybody. Joe gives racing. I try to make the most of every opportunity. And we weren't where we needed to be at the beginning of the race, and we were just trying to stay out of trouble. I wasn't pushing any harder than I needed to push it, and I wasn't trying to put myself in a bad situation to put ourselves in a wreck, and unfortunately, it found us anyway. I don't know what the night team was thinking. He just drove over us and wrecked us for no reason. He's a lap down. I'm running 11th. I don't really know what he was trying to accomplish, but anyway, you know, we'll go from here. I just got to thank everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing again for this opportunity, and hopefully I get to do this some more because this definitely is not the way I want to end my season.
Drew was running 11th. The first car one lap down waiting for that lucky dog. He was unlucky instead, Marty.